building skills. Check out the new merch coming through soon. Let's talk about skill building. Now, being a young entrepreneur, most of you are on this path, I guarantee you haven't heard of this model yet. This is actually something that I've really developed myself, and I've also seen kind of be placed into other areas of like business, but this is something that I use myself as a framework for success. We have the learning phase, the action phase, and then the reaction phase. And look, this one goes right back into the action phase. So let's talk about it. Skills is something that you build. How do you learn skills? Well, this is the framework right here for being successful within your skills. Skills create value, and like I've been saying beforehand, value creates money. So let's talk about this. Learning phase. Whenever you first are learning a new skill, you must go through some sort of learning phase before you can take any action. But the issue is, most people get stuck in the learning phase. This is like analysis paralysis. You know, people often get stuck just reading books, watching YouTube videos. They get into this almost mindset that it's, oh my gosh, it's so easy because you feel like you're making progress by just learning. At a certain point, you are learning too much and you're not taking enough action. This is where the action phase comes into the most important part, right? Action phase is the key step when learning skills. So after you've learned a fair amount, don't stay in the learning phase for too long. Start taking action. For example, let's say you just learned about how a marketing works for your business model, right? Like you've been doing a little research and you learned that the psychology of that marketing works like this. Now it's the action phase. This is where you actually start applying that knowledge. Most people don't get to this step because, like I said, they get stuck in the learning phase. They sit there for so long and they get stuck in analysis paralysis, action faking. When you're in the action phase, you are now actually nose to the grindstone doing the difficult stuff. That is where you are sitting there and, you know, sending out 10,000 cold emails. Where you're sitting there at the gym, for example, pumping out a rep of bicep curls. But that is the actual part, that is the hardest part of this, is the action phase. Now that you've pushed that skill out to the marketplace by taking action from what you learned, is the next part. The reaction phase. This is another crucial step because the reaction phase this is where you need to gauge how the market is reacting to the actions you just took. Let's say, back to our marketing example, right? You learn that new level of psychology that you've been applying to your clothing brand, and you're seeing that it's not reacting well. That means don't double down. It means take a step back, either recalculate what you did wrong within the action phase, or just start something entirely new from that learning phase. So with the reaction phase is you go back and work on that action phase. So it goes right back into the cycle again. With skill building, it's a process, right? Most people don't think about how they can actually systemize skill building. They look at, you know, okay, I'm gonna learn something new, I'm gonna learn how to market myself, I'm gonna learn entrepreneurship, I'm gonna learn yada yada yada, whatever, right? But they get stuck in the learning phase. This is the thing that I wish I could impose onto you guys, that you could like take away from this video. This is the biggest thing that I learned, is to not stay in the learning phase. You learn so much more actually by taking action and reacting. So it's this whole business model, this whole framework within business models that allows you to be way more successful than you would anywhere else. The thing that success is like drawn from is massive action. Everyone says, oh, take massive action, yeah, whatever. Most people don't actually take massive action. That's why they don't see massive results. That's why they don't even see results at all. You need to take some sort of action in order to create some sort of result. Like if you're not seeing any results, it's because you're not taking any action. You haven't done anything yet to actually improve. What I want you guys to take from this video, you are learning something new, you're learning some sort of skill. For me, that's learning options trading, right? That's applying the knowledge I've learned from options trading in the actual market and trading with real money. That's the action phase. That's reacting to the new strategy that I've been building and improving upon that. This applies to every single skill in life. Don't get stuck in the learning phase. Take massive action and react to that, okay? It's a lean, quick way to move forward. You don't need a big plan. There's no plan that you need at all. When people create these like 100-day business plans, right? And they try to stick to it. It's like going out into the ocean with this like perfectly set up, but it's like the Titanic, this perfectly set up boat ready for the ocean, but nobody expects the iceberg in the way, and it completely derails you. Mike Tyson says, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face, right? That's exactly what's gonna happen here. You are going to get punched in the face. Now, it's not about how hard you get punched, right? It's how you react to that punch. So What's important is you get out there, go get punched in the face as fast as possible and react to it. Failure is the stepping stone to success. Every single time you go out there, take action and fail, you quickly learn from those results. Learn, action, react. Constantly step forward like that. You don't need a giant plan. Stop taking all this time to plan everything out. Go take action with the framework that I just showed you and violently move forward that way. Massive action equals massive results. But learn from every single action you guys take. I hope you guys learned some sort of value from this. This is the trade I'm gonna offer you. I'm gonna keep teaching you guys my business ideas and my business values if you subscribe. I wanna also provide some sort of stoicism content soon for you guys because I know you really appreciate that. But right now I've been on that business streak. So subscribe, like the video. I appreciate you guys for watching all the way through. Go check out my other videos that I've also posted. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Please take care of yourselves and go achieve some greatness this week. Peace.